Hey there, Total Fitness Bodybuilders. It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, back in the basement for another home gym workout. And I got some new equipment for today's workout, training back today. And I got some new back equipment. What we have is a PowerTech lat tower and seated row attachment. And this just snaps onto the end of the PowerTech workbench. If you are looking for home gym equipment, I do recommend this PowerTech bench. I've been quite satisfied with it. I mean, as far as home gym equipment goes, it's very solid and very versatile. It gives you a lot of good variations, and there's a lot of attachments that can go onto that. So like say the lat tower and seated row set up there. I'm not sponsored by PowerTech, by the way. I'm just giving an honest review, in case anyone's wondering. I know anytime I show something, people say, oh, are you sponsored by them? Are you making money off that? No, I ain't making money, unfortunately. I should be, though. Now, as you can see, the basement is still under construction. There hasn't been a whole lot of progress down here over the past week. And the reason for that is because I've had some other issues that I had to deal with. In the real world, outside of all this online YouTube stuff, I own and manage several rental apartments, and one of my rental apartments has a leaky roof. So I had to go up, get a contractor, get the roof replaced, reshingled, all that stuff today. So that was an extra $5,000 that I didn't plan on spending today. So I got to get that back up and running so I can get that sucker rented out and bring home the bacon. So that was, or is, I mean, there's still a lot of work left to be done. That's the main priority, and the basement is getting put on the back burner for the time being. But who cares? I can work out in an unfinished basement. That doesn't hinder the training whatsoever. So today we are doing a back workout. Going to be doing some deadlifts, 5 sets of 5 reps. Then we're going to be getting into some assistant exercises. Going to play around with the new lat tower and seated row attachment. And that should probably conclude our back workout. So let's get to it. So the first exercise is the deadlift. Getting all belted in, strapped on, ready to go. And if you are interested, I actually have videos outlining how to use lifting straps, which you're getting a pretty good view of right here. And I also have videos that outline how to use a weightlifting belt as well. So I'll post annotations to those videos if you so desire to watch them. And for this one, we're going to be doing 5 sets of 5 repetitions, and that seems to be a good, solid set and rep pattern for big, basic compound lifts. Now, of course, you can experiment with your set and rep patterns, but when it comes to the big, fundamentals, the power lifts, the squat, the bench, the deadlift, I typically like to train those heavier with lower repetitions, and then use higher reps for the isolation and assistant exercises that we're jumping into right now. So this is my first workout with the new lat tower attachment, and I gotta say, I'm really happy with this. It's smooth, it's solid, and it's just, I mean, as far as the exercise goes, it's the same as a gym quality lat tower. Now as you're going through the lat pull down, use a full range of motion and really try and get a full stretch when your arms are extended at the top, and then a full peak contraction as you bring your arms down. And you'll find that this will really isolate and work the lats, and it'll give you a better workout than simply going through the motions as you're doing the lat pull down. Now to switch this over to a seated row machine is pretty simple. Just going to haul down the lat pull down bar. Remove that knee pad. And it's got a foot plate that snaps in there where the knee pad did. And that's for the seated row attachment. Just attach the cable pulley. So what I've got set up here is a V-bar attachment, very similar to what you would find at a gym. I don't know, for some reason it seems that the standard seated row machine at the gym always has a V-bar attachment. Now, of course you can use other bars, but for this one, I am going to use the V-bar attachment. And I have to say, this is a very solid seated row setup, especially for a home gym piece of equipment. So I gotta say, I'm pleased with this one. So here we go. And the final exercise of the back workout is a straight arm pullover. And this is done from the high pulley on the cable crossover station. And I really like this one because it gives a nice stretch and peak contraction throughout the lats. So you're kind of working your lats through a different plane of motion than you are when you're doing pull downs and when you're doing rowing exercises. So we're kind of getting all angles of the back here. I mean, you're getting the mass building move with the deadlift. Then with the lat pull down, you're getting some peak contraction throughout the lats and the upper back. With the seated row, you're getting the lat thickness. And here, we're kind of getting a whole sweep of the lat with the straight arm pullover. So there you go. That concludes our back workout. Now to quickly recap, we started off with the deadlift for 5 sets of 5 repetitions, not counting warm-up sets of course. Always do as many progressively heavier warm-ups as you feel you need in order to work up to your top weight working set. Then we did the lat pull down, right up there. Did the lat pull down for 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Again, that's not counting warm-ups. Always do as many warm-ups as you need prior to every exercise. Same thing with the seated cable row, 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Then we finished off with the straight arm pullover. There it is behind me. Straight arm pullover for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And again, that was a great way to really get a good peak contraction throughout the lats. So you got a complete workout, starting with the heavy mass building move with the deadlifts, moving into some isolation specific move, working the lats from different angles with the pull downs, the seated row, and the pullovers. So we've got a complete back workout from top to bottom. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a try for yourself. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback with regards to this back workout, feel free to post those in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. And as always, have yourself a great day, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care, over and out. And make sure to check out my other videos. I've got a pre-workout warm-up routine, along with a video on how to choose the best weightlifting belt. All you have to do is click on the annotation on your screen to watch those videos.